Hey guys, it's Friday, time for a new video. And here's where we're at so far for this week. Um, kind of been taking it easy. The pollen is so bad here in Georgia, not only to me, but to everything in my garage. It's just the wind blows, it just coats everything. So it's a constant battle to try to keep the pollen off the bodies before you can paint. So uh, either way, I did accomplish getting the Woody painted for Jimmy Flintstone. Um, Still got to do a few things, install the glass, the taillights, the headlights, that sort of thing. And the grill and bumpers are just set on there. Nothing's installed on that yet. But wanted to show you the paint job and how it was coming so far. The paint, as you guys know, I always use the Cretex and the Rust-Oleum for the metal flake base. So this is your Cretex tequila yellow over silver metal flake. And I think it turned out pretty good. Of course, the 1K clear, it's 4 coats of 1K. The wood grain, I just couldn't find my flow. I actually, normally I paint this by hand, but on this one, I had it painted, didn't like it, just wasn't flowing. So I said, nope, I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time on trying to paint, repaint, and ruin the actual tequila yellow. So I just went back and cleaned everything up on the wood grain section and used the decals. Cool thing is the decals, they laid down pretty well. A little bit of trimming to do, but nothing real difficult. And I think it turned out pretty good. I went with a dark edge. Now, I've had people argue with me before over what color the wood's supposed to be. But listen, if you're following a factory build, like say this one, and you want it to look like a factory, well, yeah, you might want to consider doing the right colors. But if you're building a custom, a hot rod, a sled, well, that's your choice on how you want to do it. They do make a different color wood stain, just so you know. Um, so, it's whatever you choose to do. But either way, some people will have an issue because it's not built the way they see it should be built, or it's not painted the color they think it would look best as. Well, that's the good thing about this. They make more than one kit, and you can buy your own kit and build it the way you want to build it. Don't worry about it. If you don't like what somebody's done, maybe learn something from them and then build your own. Meanwhile, it's funny, how certain people live their life complaining about other people's builds, and most of them don't even have anything to show. And I don't mean for this video to be a harp, a complaint, because it's not. I'm just saying, I know some of you guys hear this often about, well, I wouldn't have done this. Well, then build your own. You do what you want to do, build it the way you want to build it. Stop worrying about what anybody else has to say. Stop being concerned about winning trophies. Listen, build it, enjoy it. If no one else does, so be it. It's a model car. If you don't like it, well, there's the problem. If anybody else doesn't like it, that's their problem. Don't make it yours. So anyways, yep, been working on this one for Jimmy Flintstone, and almost got it complete. And then here's my Sedan delivery scratch build here that you'll check out a couple of videos before this one. You'll see how I actually put this together. But it's coming along okay. And some of the nitpickers are going to go, oh, man, are you going to fix this wavy drip rail? Actually, I am. it bothers me more than it bothers most. And the other side's even worse. And I'll show you that in a second. I was out of styrene, plastic rod, so I decided to try something new. And when I glued it on, it looked straight, really. But as soon as I primed it, I was like, oh no, that ain't it. And then the other thing is, this one's got a glitch in it. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but it's obvious. There's a glitch. So either way, those will come back off, and then I got to pick up some styrene. Got some dust on it. Anyways, pick up some styrene, redo the drip rails. So that ain't no big deal. That's easy to do. But yeah, this is it so far. Still working on the body, getting everything straight, making changes as I don't like them, like this. I had that called out to me yesterday, as a matter of fact. People can't see the forest through the trees, you know. So either way, I dropped my tweezers, hit it right there. Nice. So luckily it's just primer. And man, like I said, it's just this pollen is coating everything. Oh my God, what a week. So yeah, I know this is a weird kind of video for a Friday, but my main thing is I wanted to show you guys what I was working on, what I've got accomplished so far, and yeah, just kind of bring you up to speed, up to date. I know most of you guys are probably thinking these two would have probably been done this week, and they would have, but I was more concerned about getting this one, and it took me a minute because, like I said, the pollen. So I had to find a good day where the wind wasn't blowing, because I work out of my garage. I don't have the luxury of working in a spare bedroom in my home, where it's AC or heat in the winter, you know, that sort of thing. AC in the summer. I have to do everything in my garage, which is fine. I enjoy being out here anyways. But so with the pollen and all the other elements of the world, like the train, you know, when it goes by, it's just things I have to deal with. But I think this one, considering I was fighting the elements of nature, I think it turned out pretty nice. Turned out pretty slick. And once I get the chrome foil on it, and to get the door handles, the glass, of course, like that, and the tail lights, all those little pieces and parts should turn out pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen this before and you're interested in what I used, there's a video previous to this one. Go check it out. Same with this one. And well, it's Friday, and I've taken up enough of your time. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family, your friends. Just enjoy life. Don't worry about what people have to say. Just do you, you know? Anyways, you guys be safe. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch you on the next one. Later.